education is crucial.
Theater education is important for so many reasons.
I think that theater education is so important because young people need a place to express themselves.
It provides an outlet and a sense of community to kids as they're growing and learning, and social anxieties and personal developments.
It helps build self-esteem, and it just gives you such confidence.
Social skills, being able to speak in public, the power of imagination, the power of empathy.
Theater is a place to put all that and to share these experiences and learn how to grow and develop through artistic expression, and that can really change lives.
I know that without theater education, I would never be where I am today, and I would have had such a difficult time growing up without knowing that I had this place, this outlet to be able to express all of the things that I was feeling.
To have that safety to kind of hone your craft, to have that safety where you can kind of relate to other kids, you know, that's very important. Socially, it's important.
We live in a time where anxiety and stress is starting younger and younger, and it's important that we find outlets to express those stresses and anxieties in a healthy manner.
Arts builds empathy. It helps to teach people how to be empathetic, how to tell stories and listen to other people's stories.
Theater, in general, gives people perspective. And I think that if there were more arts education and it was, you know, mandatory to even just give it a shot, whether you like it or not, you'd have some sort of perspective of go, oh, I don't like it, but I totally respect why this person would. And that is a universal concept.
I'm just a true believer in being able to use the arts to express yourself, to not hold stuff in, to keep asking questions of the world, to figure out where you're going in the world. I think the arts open up the world to you.
Theater education is important because those of us who start out as kids in families that maybe aren't that familiar with the theater, that's how we're introduced to the theater.
I think that teachers play an incredible role in the lives of young artists.
I wouldn't be an actor if it weren't for teachers who helped me every step of the way.
You can't take a correspondence course in making theater. The major ingredient is the teacher passing it on.
I can point at all the teachers who taught me different skills that I'm using.
Our educators are not just the ones who teach us the skills and give us the skills. They're the ones who inspire us and motivate us.
I'm here today because of the educators that got to me, that touched my life.
At a young age, to say this is what you can do, this is what the theater's about, you can be a part of it, and that it starts really with arts education, and that it really does ripple out all the way through someone's career.
The arts is about communication, collaboration, and that is something that is so important for everyone.
No matter what field a young person is going into, arts and education sort of enhances whatever their way of learning is and adds creative learning into the process.
No matter what you do, if you understand and appreciate the arts, you're going to be a much better person.
Art, as far as I'm concerned, is sort of the cornerstone of a functioning society.
It's like oxygen, you know, we need it.
Without the arts, I think we fall into chaos. I don't want to know what a world without art is.
Without the arts, we die. Our world would be shriveled down to the size of a peanut. We'll never move forward. It doesn't matter how many scientific breakthroughs we have. Without imagination, and imagination is born in the arts.
To be able to step into somebody else's shoes and understand what their experience is the core of humanity. And if we lose that, we're in trouble.
Whether you stay in the arts or whether you go into something that is considered not the arts, business, whatever you might go into, construction, anything, if you've tapped your imagination or your creative side, you see the world in a different way.